Balance. Sports training with the martial art philosophy. Not the drill sergeant way where you need to break them down before you can build them up. The martial arts way is working together to both become stronger and better. Working out to release negative energy in a positive way to achieve balance of mind. Balance. Yin and yang. Light and dark. Hard and soft. Reactive and proactive. Animal and intellectual. Negative and positive energies. Release that negative energy in a positive way. Exercise to build up the body. No displaced anger or anger building all that negative energy until it explodes uncontrollably. I am not saying that you do not need to still talk things out. I am just saying it is usually a good idea to release that energy first. Think about what you want the end result to be and work it out backwards. After doing all of that, then confront the issue head on. With everything you do, you represent yourself in a way you intentionally choose. The best exercise is playing. Find something athletic that is fun and do it for the rest of your life. Something you do and not notice that you are exercising. Something you look forward to doing. Continually challenge yourself, mentally and physically. In martial arts, it is inevitable to have difficulty learning a new technique. Find someone that technique is second nature to and offer an exchange of knowledge in return. If they are too advanced and cannot pick your brain, you can always offer your body in return. Is there anything they want to work on that requires another body? Work together to strengthen your bodies and perfect your technique. In the end, you're both better than you would have been competing against each other, creating higher standards for both of you. Can't is a bad word. Can't is a way of accepting the decision you have already made. If you say you can't, you can't. Many people will tell you you can't. Most of those people couldn't because they were told that they couldn't, and they believed it. Think of it this way. You see the ways you will fail. When you think you can, when you know you can, you see the ways you will succeed. You are filling your head up with good or bad technique at a time that technique will be necessary. Only you can manifest your destiny. Only you can give away the power to determine the outcome of your destiny. Professional athletes today are so focused on winning, so focused on training hard. They forget to train soft. So many do not have balance. They fill their life with so much yang and so little yin. The irony here is how much better you would be if you had balance. How much better as a person, living your life by your ideals, whatever the sport, even fighting. Yin can make you better. Close your eyes and breathe in deeply through your nose and out through your mouth. Hold the breath in for 1 second and then release. Hold for 1 second and then repeat. While doing this, imagine your sport. Imagine new technique. Visualize past errors and how to correct. The key to meditating on something negative is to spend more time on the solution than the problem. A positive emotion lasts 1 hour, while a negative emotion lasts around 8 hours. This is because we choose to be sad rather than happy. When something bad happens, we tend to dwell on it, feeling sad for ourselves. This just makes you feel bad. So by focusing on the bad, you choose to be sad. Well, feeling a little like Dr. Seuss here. You could get a little more exercise out of meditating by doing the breathing with martial arts stance work. You meditate and get a good workout. Where there is a will, there is a way. Where are you directing your will? You as a professional have the time to do all this yang training. You as a professional have time for the yin training. You just need to schedule it. Your game will improve and your life will improve. Show the world that to be the best, you do not have to be the worst kind of person. Some of these people are so filled with negative energy that they abuse those close to them. You should not have to give up who you are to be the best. So many kids see this and think that the attitude is a part of being the best. I understand that the confidence needed to become the best at times can be misinterpreted, but anything beyond that is damaging to you and your sport. Oh, and please remember, MMA is not WWF. We need some champions out there that are the definition of a high-level Buddhist. We need the fighters that act like masters. Not just the way they fight, but also all-around actions. Martial artists could be the example of role models in sports. You can change that negative image. Personal development continued. Help us help you. Have a pay-it-forward philosophy. Help us, help you. Help us, help your neighbors. Help us, help your community. Aside from the helping, they could learn a new trade and how to maintain and build their new home. Creating job instructions. Write all tasks in a step-by-step format. Each additional question is added to job instructions until there are no more questions. Job shadowing. Spend at least 20 hours shadowing someone in the position you are striving for. You must know what the job truly entails before you go through the education for it. Many times people go to school for a job, and when they get there, they are not happy. In fact, they find out it is a job that they would not accept, let alone go to school for. Career training. After you have completed the career counseling, time management, 7 habits of highly effective people, then decide upon a new career. Once the training is created, people will also be given the option to train for another career. Once all the educational materials and tests are completed, we will arrange for hands-on training. Safeguards must be in place to ensure that no one is milking the program. Everyone getting paid to train a new career is truly trying. Some personal development classes. Classes on compost, recycling, gardening, raising pets, raising kids, personality development, anger management, conflict resolution, drug and alcohol awareness, including at least video of detox centers and emergency care drug and alcohol related accidents. Must talk about levels of mental and physical addictiveness. Always taking ideas from everyone as we go. Some form of time management. I like Franklin time management, but there could be something better out there now. Must be compatible with the educational database. The database must be able to at least suggest reiteration scheduling. 4-to-1 ratio. Everyone is telling everyone what they are doing wrong. You hardly ever hear how to do it right. I can't hit my kid. How am I supposed to get my kids to listen to me if I can't spank them? My parents spanked me, and I turned out just fine. Just saying no is not enough. We need to show them how to do it right. The primary domestic disciplinary measures were taken away without any real explanation of how to discipline without it. We just tell people to use positive reinforcement. I wonder how many people out there know of the 4-to-1 ratio used in positive reinforcement. If you want to curb a bad behavior or instill a new good behavior, you use the 4-to-1 ratio. Every time the child does the behavior you want, reward the child with praise. An example. If you want your child to clean their room, do not say clean up this mess, focusing on the negative and maybe even making it a joke. Wait until the child cleans the room and thank them for keeping the room clean. If you see something on the floor, say, "You're doing such a great job keeping your room clean. All you have to do is pick that up and your room is clean. I am so proud of you." For every time you say something negative about the room, you must point out 4 times when their room is clean. If not, you are giving more attention to the bad behavior. This tells the child, if I want attention, I must do something bad. It is hard work, but so is yelling. This is just far more rewarding. After passing the appropriate training, you can be paid to mentor, sharing your expertise with someone interested specifically in your field. Manual for raising kids. How many times have you heard, "There is no manual for raising kids"? I think I've heard it enough to ask, why not? Imagine as a new parent having a go-to manual for just about every possible scenario, with several different techniques for each situation and video examples of exactly what to do. Every time a question is asked and answered, it is posted for all. Personal responsibility. Many times in life you will be responsible for your own education. If you have a question, you might be the only one who will find the answer for you. Your school might not have any more information on that topic. At times, you will have to pursue your own education. You and you alone are responsible for where you are at and where you are going. No matter what circumstances, you are responsible for the choices you make, even if you did not know you were making a choice at the time. Charles G. Hancock's Be Helpful, Not Hurtful movie and TV show. Send this to any and or all of the following people: Bill and Melinda Gates, Warren Buffett, Peter Chernin, Al Gore, Barack Obama, Bill Clinton. I cannot go public with this until I am a nonprofit and the website is capable of taking donations and selling raffle tickets.